Yeah, I look a bit crazy right now, but we is gonna get into some deep ass shit. So if you do not like depressing conversations, or you don't want to hear about my personal life and my mental state, etc., then I wouldn't watch this video. This probably isn't the one for you. But if you go to other videos on the side, there's probably other ones from me or other YouTubers that you can watch. Look at my busted up phone. That's when you know someone is cray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I finally got my backdrop up, I've got my lights all sorted, I've got my DSLR camera, and I look rough as fuck. It's currently 3:34 AM and I thought I would do a little chit chat, chilled video, just sitting back, getting ready. I feel like doing makeup. I don't know if I should do my hat or not, but I cut my hair myself, and I'm looking, if I keep looking over here, by the way, I'm looking in the monitor to make sure I'm in focus. Do you see this in my eyebrow? Like, it looks so strange, so weird. I've been getting, for like a few years now, these massive blonde eyebrow, like just random eyebrows, and when I pluck them, they are literally the size of pubes. I mean, depending if you shave or whatever. So whenever I'm doing my eyebrows, putting on products, you can still see the blonde throughout. I need to pluck it again, but I don't have any pluckers here with me at the moment, so I do apologise for all of this. Okay, I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but I have got a little bit of an eyebrow on, but they're not finished. It's just basically a quick pencil I done because I realised I looked very meh without some product on my eyebrows. You guys can see my hair, it's just a complete mess. I'm not going to wear the hat, I don't think, now. Okay, so let's just sit back, chill, have a little chit chat. So I don't know if this is the first time you guys have actually seen me in HD without makeup. Yeah, it ain't cute. So I found loads of products that were in, you know, the bottom of my bag, ones I've never reached for or even tried. So maybe during this video, this little chit chat, I'm gonna try like loads of products that I would never reach for, just to change things up a bit. So I literally do not keep my makeup clean and pristine. I can't, because I want to carry it like everywhere I go with me. I was at my friend Rossi's on Saturday there, and every time I go to Rossi's I need to take my Adidas bag or my other Adidas hold off bag, which is massive, just for makeup and one or two outfit changes because I'm extra that way, okay? My makeup gets so messy because it's all thrown in together. I feel like a lot of these YouTubers who have clean and pristine makeup are just talking out their ass. I swear before any of their videos they must clean like every lid and every little nook and cranny, because there is no way like anyone's makeup is that clean. So yeah, I ordered my Matte Manual Skin Finish because I realised I haven't had it in quite some time, and I used to love it. I used to swear by it for just my natural days. Whenever I was going on errands, I would just literally throw a little bit of powder on Matte Manual Skin Finish and feel transformed. It's such a good little must-have product for natural days, or even for nights out and photo shoots, etc., because it gives you such a dewy glow after a while. Because I have dry skin, I've said before, I love using products that is going to bring life to my skin, make it dewy, wet looking, glowy. I think when you've got like dry skin, you want oily skin, and when you've got oily skin, you want dry skin. We always want shit that we cannot have. So before I started filming, I had to pop a few Valium because my anxiety was going through the roof. I mean, I'll just tell you guys, my little cousin died 2 weeks ago, but I just thought I'd let you guys know just in case you think I'm acting a bit weird. I've got like just him on my mind constantly right now. Like, I'm carrying the coffin. I had to do it for my mum and papa, so I have done it before, but this was really unexpected. With my papa and my mum, they had cancer, so we had a few weeks with my mum to try and deal with that and understand it, but with my papa we had a few months, I think, and that's what worries me the most. That's what has upped my anxiety so much. Because before my mum died, my papa died, etc., I was full of life. I don't know if you guys can tell from old videos from 2 or 3 years ago, but I was so full of life, nothing could faze me. And then when that happened, it was almost like I didn't want to go outside, and I had paranoia. I still have paranoia to this day. It always feels like people are looking at me weird or talking about me or something, I don't know. But that's just anxiety for you, sadly. I think people like to assume anxiety is so easy to deal with, but trust me, it is fucking horrible. So I take Valium for mine whenever I feel as though it's gone through the roof, because when my anxiety plays up, I get moody, etc., angry, I just want to sleep sometimes, I want to disappear and not talk to anyone, and then I'll also sweat like hell. There's something up with my sweat glands right now and I have no idea why. I'll show you a picture from tonight. And this was only walking to the shop back. There's something definitely wrong, and I think it is something to do with my anxiety, with the fact I am outside, because I notice when I walk to the shop I always feel as though the cars and stuff, I don't know who's in the cars, so I'm always very paranoid. It's so weird. So yeah, whatever you see on camera, it's never, you know, the full truth, or it's never the full reflection of someone. Trust me, all these other YouTubers are not showing you every single thing in their life. Most people, including myself, show you what, like, you see what we want you to see, if that makes sense. I mean, unless you're Trisha Paytas, which PS, I'm so happy she's in Celebrity Big Brother, but I feel as though she's not had any screen time at all, and it almost seems as though it was meant. I don't know why. There's something fishy going on there. I'm keep going off topics, but can you see this bit right here in my chin? I've got such a weak chin. That was Marilyn Monroe's problem. That's why she got surgery on her chin, a chin implant, because there's this weird line right here. You'll be able to see it better if I never had this stubble, which PS, I have not had stubble in months. I think that's when you can tell something's going on in my life. If I've got stubble, something's definitely gone in my life. That means I can't be bothered shaving, etc. That means my thoughts are getting worse. But anyway, I don't want to make this video depressing for you guys. Did you see the fucking zits on my head, guys? These big 2 zits? That's also because I've not done any skincare in 2 weeks. See, my issue is I don't show emotion, don't like to show emotion. I try and run away from it. I hate it. I hate crying. So I very rarely cry. But, oh, that just reminds me. I was out at Rossi's at the weekend, as I said before. I think that's when my emotions started coming out through anger. I mean, I was crying at one point myself in the toilet, and then I was crying on the dance floor as well. Such a fucking cliche. It's middle on a dance floor. Remember that song? Sophie Ellis Bextor, is that her name? Well, I was crying on the dance floor, bitch. I'm crying on the dance floor. Have I got enough foundation on? I can't really see. The monitor is so far away, like over there, but it's on a big HD TV. So I don't know if the colouring is proper, etc. I'll soon find out when I'm fucking editing. I'll end up looking like Manny MUA. My face won't be matching my neck. No shade, but it's the truth. What else can we talk about, guys? It's almost like my bad texture is coming back. My texture was going so well because I was using retinol and all the other shit. And because I stopped for 2 weeks, just randomly, like boom, everything has went back to being a little bit weird. I feel so this video is a hot mess already. It's gonna be a long one. I can feel it in my bones, Sydney. This is so random, but I have got it wrote on my notes on my phone because I was gonna do a full video about it, and then I ended up just not, because I didn't want to give my time to some of the people. But you know these like dating apps, like Grindr especially, that's not a dating app, that's just like a fucking hookup app. But I always go on it randomly, check who's in the area. Not saying that I do anything, I don't hook up with people. It's mostly for chats to see if anyone is actually decent and has banter, because you have to remember I stay up till God knows what time in the morning working on music and writing constantly and recording, etc. So I always put it on when my friends are sleeping and I've no one to socialise with. So just in case anyone's got good banter, I'll log in. So because I wear makeup, it seems like a lot of guys get confused. I feel as though sometimes a lot of guys in the community are misinformed. I'm just a boy putting on makeup because I love wearing masks basically. I've always loved creating stuff since I was such a young kid, and this is basically just my grown up way of painting, except from I'm not using paper or canvas, etc. My face is the canvas, bitch. Okay, like Mona Lisa up in this bitch. I mean, maybe they don't understand that it's more common than they think. They just live in their own little bubble. Maybe they don't watch YouTube, etc. Maybe they're not into all this kind of stuff. But, I mean, at least try and get informed. How long have I been sitting patting this fucking base on? I just realised, sorry. Let's move on to other fucking parts of the face. See, this is my issue because this is the first time I've used all these lights, etc. and the whole setup with the backdrop and looking all profesh like Nikki tutorials. I just want to keep talking and talking and talking because it is now 4:06 AM and I just feel as though I'm chit-chatting with you guys and I've got someone to talk to. Everyone else is sleeping. That's probably why my videos are so long, because I'm always recording them so late at night. I want to upload a lot more for you guys, I really do. It's just whenever I've got the time, and right now because of everything that's went on the past few weeks, I did have loads of plans to film, but I've just obviously not had the energy or the mindset to film and be entertaining and be upbeat and stuff, because I'm not gonna come on and fake it. I done that when I first started YouTube and I'm never gonna do it again, because I created a character through rant videos, etc. that people assumed that was me, my daily life, and it was too much. So much fun. If you've never created a YouTube channel, guys, if you're ever thinking about it, perhaps you should, just for the sheer fact it's like a memory book. You can always look back and be like, damn, I remember that day, I remember that weekend, etc. I totally forgot about that, but because the video and the conversation, it brings back all the memories, and it's such a good way to keep track of what's going on in your life. People used to keep diaries, obviously. I used to have quite a few until my best friend and my mum read it. And I did not say nice things at all. Listen to this, guys, this is so bad and I still feel so guilty to this day. But I wrote in my diary that I wished my mum was dead. I come back from school and she was standing at the stairs with my diary in my fucking hand, in her hand, sorry. And she had read it and she was crying and she's like, so this is really how you feel, etc. And I was so evil as a child. I was like, yeah, I wish she were dead. So now that she is dead, I always regret that, but that's my own fault. Again, I was just a child and she didn't exactly give me the easiest life when she was alive, so I can't really blame myself for writing that at the time. That was just how I was feeling that day. Not just that day, quite a lot of days actually. Me and my mum did not get along as well as most kids and parents do, and I didn't find out till later that it's because she had postnatal depression, which is a very serious thing that a lot of people may not realise they are suffering from. So if you are a new mother and you're not feeling that connection, maybe go try and speak to your doctor and get diagnosed, because it will help you a lot to bond a lot more with your kids, because the damage you can cause just by not having that bond and not wanting to pick them up. Like to this day, I am so emotionally unavailable. I don't like anyone really touching me too much or like holding me. It's so strange, and I think it's due to the fact that as a kid my mother didn't want to pick me up. It was one of my aunts that told me that not long after she died, and I was like, oh, it makes so much more sense now. Anyway, I'm so sorry this took a dark turn. I probably look so crazy right now to anyone that hasn't seen baking before, but this is just, I'm so used to it that I don't even notice how weird it looks. I remember I was doing this and my dad, I was getting ready to go to a family party, and my dad was like, Scott, you're not going out like that, are you? Like, you know, you've got like white powder or something underneath your eyes. And I'm like, It's called Bacon Dad, yeah I do. It's just so my makeup lasts longer. I'm gonna wipe it away. Oh my god, my battery's fucking low and it takes forever to charge this motherfucker. Damn, I just realised this was supposed to be a get ready with me, a chilled get ready with me, just a quick one. And now it's turned into a therapy session. Maybe that's good for me though. If you guys like are bothered by depressing stuff like this, I really do appreciate it. I really do apologise, sorry. I was hoping to make this so like entertaining and fun, but my brain is just in a different place right now and I can't help that. So obviously in the upcoming videos I will be more entertaining. I'll do other stuff, other like conversations and make it less depressing, but I can't help what's going on in my personal life right now and what's going on with my mental state. So this is just my truth and my honesty, and you either accept it or you don't. If you don't want to watch it, just press the X button. It's really that simple, it's not that deep. Just hit the X and watch another video. But for those who do want to get to know me a little bit more and do appreciate my honesty, vlogs and chit chats etc, then tune in because you're in for a good time. But I hope I don't get too depressing that it brings you down. I really was trying to keep my videos positive etc. It just so happens whilst I was doing my face I ended up slipping down the rabbit hole. My brain was going cray cray. So sorry, but this video is getting cut short, like as of now. I do apologise if I didn't fucking finish any of the conversations. I will catch you in the next video though, and I didn't get to finish my fucking look because my memory card's full and it's already like 7 AM and everything's just gone wrong. So I do apologise for the abrupt ending that's so unprofessional and so pathetic. I really do appreciate it if you stuck through the whole video. Thank you so much for watching guys, I really love you, okay? Bye.